Hey guys, I'm Victoria. Thanks for watching my videos so far, and I really appreciate your viewership. Clicking on my videos means a lot. So if you're new here, welcome and get comfortable. So today's video is about desperation, and I've decided to freestyle it because earlier today I had a chat with my best friend. And yeah, we talked about something that we had talked about a while ago while we were in college. And all these years later, it's still true. It still stands true. And it's along the lines of the famous quote that you must have heard by now that says, if you chase happiness is like a butterfly, the more you chase it, the farther it's going to go from you. But if you just relax and focus on yourself, then it's going to find you where you are. And I think the same is true for love because love is an emotion. And I think if you believe in soulmates, that's good. You can't force your soulmate to come to you either way. So whatever school of thought you subscribe to, you shouldn't hurry love. You shouldn't force it. You shouldn't push it to to come from somewhere where it isn't. Because if you do, you never know what you're going to be seeing as love. And that's because when you focus on something so bad and you want it so desperately, then you become desperate. You become willing to maybe settle for less. And when you settle for less, it's not going to be that you saw it was less. Your desperation will have covered your eyes. You won't be seeing the light, so to speak. And another thing with love, there are mental cases out there. There are frauds. There are just all kinds of disagreeable people. And most of the people who want to take advantage of you, when they notice that you're desperate for love, they know that they need very basic acting skills to fool you because you'll already have the job cut out for them. So it's as and I what I'm saying might be it might sound like it's contradicting the advice that someone gets when they say that they want to meet someone, which is to put yourself out there, be open-minded, go and meet new people. But that is not the same. Okay, I think I am going to have to pause my just a minute. So I was saying, when you need to meet someone new, you have to put yourself out there and just be available. But that doesn't mean that you should be desperate. Being desperate means that you're going to give people chances that you shouldn't be giving chances. You will entertain things that you shouldn't be entertaining. You're going to put yourself in a mindset that's going to predispose you to being taken advantage of. And you might find something and you'll call it love, but in the end, you're going to realize it wasn't love. So this is especially true for people who have just left a relationship, especially a serious relationship. Your mind and your heart and your body might have been used to a pattern of things that you can't get when you're single. So those three elements of your being might be pushing you to just get a replacement fast, and you shouldn't. Okay, maybe your mind is not going to push you to it, or one part of your being, hopefully. And you shouldn't let your impulses control you and make you get into a rebound, because that's the worst thing you could do. First of all, you might land in the hands of someone who is way worse than your ex. And second of all, you might be a major issue to deal with, because if you're just coming from a relationship and maybe the person you are in with damaged, you were in the relationship, they damaged you in some way. Maybe you damage them as well. Either way, you need to introspect and just try and fix yourself. Make yourself a lighter burden for being in someone's life. In fact, if you can, just make yourself not a burden at all. So With desperation, you might be clingy, you might be wishful, you might have a lot of wishful thoughts. I'm sure that you can tell the difference between someone who is genuine and laid back and someone who is just desperate to get something going. They will have an urgency that doesn't allow them to like think their actions through, and that's never going to work out well. So as much as you might still believe in love after a heartbreak, as much as you might still be giving people a chance to get close to you, don't let it consume you, and don't let it be the main, your lifeline. Don't let it be the reason that you wake up every morning. Just keep living life, and if anything, assume your soulmate was Jonah and he got swallowed by a whale somewhere, so that you can relax. And trust me, when you relax, you might still attract some psychos and damaged people, but you'll probably have the sanity to see through their lies if they are lies. If you go on with desperation, you're going to make the worst decisions possible. You might luck out, but I don't think your future is should just be left up for luck to decide. Take control of your destiny and rule it. I'd have sung that song if I remembered how it went. So anyway, if you feel like you really need love, go watch a romantic movie or read a poem. Just eat a cookie. Seriously, find something else to fill that gap, because what you're longing for is most probably not love even. It's the feelings and the emotions, the general space that you are in when you are with someone who loved you or who claimed to love you. So it's just your body. It's like withdrawal symptoms, and you know how hard it is for people to quit things like cigarettes and alcohol. I think love is the same thing. Just be careful not to become a love addict, because you're going to have a really long stream of terrible relationships. And each bad relationship you have is going to be like an axe. It's just going to add some more damage and add some more damage each time, until in the end you really don't have anything. And it's yeah, I know a song. It's by Meatloaf. The one that goes, I will do anything for love, but I won't do that. So yeah, don't be desperate for love. And if there's someone out there for you, you're going to find them. They're going to find you. Just be easy and relax and focus on other things. The rate of living is really high. Like, just focus on making more money or focus on something. Just get your mind off of love for a bit, and you're going to see an improvement in the kind of people you attract and in the quality of relationships that you have. That's something that I believe it has some tangible truth to it. As I'd promised, today's video is really short and sweet because I'm tired, and okay, I don't know if it's sweet, but whatever. Like, subscribe, share. Let me know in the comments if you think I've gone off somewhere, or if I'm just mirroring my issues. I don't know what to say. And thank you, Patricia. Thanks so much for your participation in my vlogs. Honestly, you're my day one, and I appreciate you so much. I don't know if I mentioned that this topic was spawned from a conversation we had had earlier with my friends. So thank you, and stay safe, stay happy, stay healthy, stay undesperate, and see you next time on my next video. Bye bye.